Hi, it's Sam Ovens, and I've got a question for you. When was the last time that you took a break? And I don't mean one of those breaks where you go away and check your email and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram every single hour of the day, but you're just in a different location. I mean a genuine break where you're away from all the busyness and the chaos of being an entrepreneur and trying to start up a business or running a business. So, I wanted to shoot this video, this quick video, to talk to you about the importance of breaks. So, myself personally, thinking back, like the last time that I took a genuine break away from the busyness and the chaos was honestly more than 2 years ago. And towards, the end of December last year, 2014, we had our best year yet. We quadrupled our business from the year before, and it was an amazing year. But towards the end of December, towards the Christmas break period, we were still taking on new clients, still saying yes to new opportunities. And about 4 days before Christmas, I realized that it was impossible to get everything done. To get everything done, I was going to have to cancel my vacation, my Christmas and New Year vacation, and just stay in the office and just work the whole way through to get things done. And I decided to do something that felt at the time counterintuitive, but turned out to be one of the best decisions I made for the whole of last year. So, as entrepreneurs, we always want to say yes to new things. We always want to say yes to new clients, new opportunities, new everything. It's what entrepreneurs are hungry for. They want to say yes. They want to take on more. They want to, they just want to pursue more. It's just in our blood. But what I decided to do was call my clients, the ones we'd just taken on, and say, hey, look, I've taken on too much work, and to be completely honest with you, we're not going to be able to get to this work until February. And if that's an issue for you, then we completely understand, and we'll be happy to return, your first month's payment. And as an entrepreneur, to say no to new clients, to say no to to money that's being given over it's so hard to do. But I figured that was the only way I was going to get away from everything. And so I decided to call all the clients up, and a couple of them asked for their money back, which is fine. But most of them decided that they could wait until February anyway. And then what I did was book a 14-day vacation in Arataki in the Cook Islands, away from everything. And I left my cell phone and my laptop at home, and I just left and shut off completely. And it's amazing what happens when you get away from all of the screens and all of the technology and everything. I feel like we're always burning artificial energy. We're always drinking coffee, and we're always looking at screens, and everything's always flashing at us, and life's so busy that we don't even get a chance to realize how tired we are. And what happened is, when you get away from the screens and the technology and everything, and you're in a remote place. So I was in this island, with the sea around me and everything, and in nature, and I just crashed. For the first 7 days, I was sleeping about 14 hours per night and just drinking so much water, and I didn't even want to do any activities. I just crashed, and I couldn't believe how tired I was. And that's what happens when you get away from the screens and the busy life and the chaos. Is first of all, you crash and you recover, and then it's amazing when after those 7 days of rest, you forgot how it feels to even have that mental clarity and have that energy. So after 7 days, I couldn't believe it. I hadn't felt that sharp, and I didn't have that much energy I couldn't remember any time over the past 2 years where I felt that good. And then what started to happen after that was honestly amazing. I started to come up with all of these solutions and breakthroughs for my business that I wanted to implement when I got back. Now, the beauty of this is that I wasn't actively working or even thinking about work. I was taking time off. I was sitting on a remote island just going for swims, going fishing, going diving, things like that. And I wasn't thinking about work. But that's what your brain does. Your brain comes up with its best ideas and its best solutions when it's actually not working, when you're taking a rest. So, some of the most successful people in the world, people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Warren Buffett, they take, routine weeks off where they just go somewhere in the mountains, shut everything off, no phone calls, no emails, nothing. And they just give themselves time to relax and think. And I think that's what us as entrepreneurs, we're all guilty of not giving ourselves time to think. I think time to think right now in 2015 is one of the most scarce things that we have. I was reading a book the other day and it said that when they write history about the time that we're in right now, it's not going to be about all amazing technology we had. It's going to be about how the human race has never been bombarded with so much choice and so many options. Every single minute of the day we're fighting for focus on something. It's like everything's trying to distract us and everything's trying to compete for our attention. We've got so many social media things, we've got apps, smartphones, there's devices are popping up in every different place of the house and the workspace. And the thing that I believe we're most deprived of right now is focus and just time to think. So, I wanted to shoot this quick video to talk to you about the importance of breaks as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. So, honestly, it was a very counterintuitive move for me to do at the end of last year, to turn away new business, say no to clients, hand back some money, and just schedule 14 days away from everything was honestly one of the best moves I made last year. And what I'm going to make sure this year is that I'm going to take 10 days off every 90 days. So I took 10 days off in December and the start of January. Then at the end of March, which is 90 days in, 3 months, I'm taking 10 days off. And then the next 90 days, I'm taking another 10 days off. And I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of my life, because the breakthroughs I had and the problems I solved unconsciously just, while taking a vacation were worth more money than, any business we could have taken on or any work I could have done in that small time, that I could have stayed home and just powered through the work. So I'm scheduling a break every 90 days, and I honestly recommend that you do the same. And when you take your breaks, don't cheat and don't take your cell phone and your laptop. Don't keep doing email and everything. Just set up a vacation responder, set your voicemail for your cell phone, and just take off, take a break, and give yourself time to think. So that's it for this quick video on the importance of breaks. Thanks for watching.